All right, so make it up to state, but fall in 3 sets there. Kind of how do you evaluate how you all were able to play out there today?
I think that we played well. I think we definitely could have played better. We definitely could have given them a better game. They forced us to make errors that we shouldn't have been making. We hit out, we served out. But, I mean, that takes no credit away from my team. Dike-New Hartford is a great team. They're well-trained. They're very scrappy, tough servers. And we just didn't adjust to it quick enough.
And with that, too, it seemed like in the first and the second set especially, you guys kind of had some slow starts. Do you feel like that sort of did you in there? You had
Yes. I mean, the first 2 sets, I think we lost 21-25, 20-25. And in both of those games they would go on runs where we'd be down by like 7 points. Can't dig ourselves into that big of a hole and then try to fight out of it, because then it's too much of a barrier to get out of. We needed to play like we did towards the end at the beginning and play that way the whole time through.
And then I'm sure it's sunken a little bit now, but maybe not entirely. But obviously that was your last match with Taylor and Kinley and the rest of your teammates. Kind of when you look back at this season and then your career here too, kind of how fondly do you think you can look at it?
Oh, I'm very fond of my experience at Eddyville. I mean, every year we've been very successful. I mean, we've been up here 3 years in a row. My freshman year, we got to the regional final. So really, we've been blessed with the chance to be up here, and my teammates, they're my best friends at school, everything. They've been my best friends forever because we've been playing together for so long, and it's going to be sad leaving them, but I know that we'll still be in touch, and I'll be back to watch the underclassmen kick butt next year.
You talked about how you were the last of, I believe, 5 siblings to kind of go through here. Two of you guys were able to make history, being that kind of part of the whole family history, and then obviously the school history of making it 3 years in a row. Kind of, is that a message that you kind of leave for some of those younger players who made it up here 3 times and keep that going?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that they want to keep up the tradition. I think we kind of started it because we hadn't made it since 2006, and then now we've made it boom, boom, boom 3 years in a row. So I hope that they try to uphold that tradition and keep being successful and work really hard in the off season. That's what a bunch of us girls did. We went and played club in Des Moines and Cedar Falls. We drove for 2 hours, just 2 nights a week, to play volleyball in the off season. And I hope that girls do that now, because I mean that really helps you, having your hands on a ball, and I think they will, because volleyball is such a fun sport, and I know that all of them like it, but I don't know, I just hope that we keep up working hard and everything.
And I believe, obviously, you're going to UNI next year, and I believe the coaches had 2 kids on the other side.
Yeah.
Kind of how weird was that, knowing that you'll probably be seeing them down the line?
Well, I mean, it's a little weird, but when you're playing against them, you just kind of see them as competitors, so you're like, all right, well, you don't really notice it as much, but when it's like after the game shaking hands or before the game you see them warming up, it's kind of more friendly. But I don't know, during the match it's not as, like, you just don't think about it really.
And then with that too, kind of this being the last match for you with EBF, kind of when you think about the players that are coming back, kind of what do you look forward to seeing from some of them as they grow in their careers?
I look forward to seeing our setter Emma keep improving, because I can't tell you how much she's improved from just this season. She works so hard. She's in the gym more than anybody else, getting extra reps and everything, and can't wait to see how she improves. And then I have 2 distant cousins on the team, Lexi and Randa Taylor. I'm anxious to see how they improve, because they have only played a few years of volleyball, and they are already, I mean, they're on varsity. One's a freshman, one's a sophomore. So I'm excited to see how they improve. Obviously excited to see Taryn and Hagen, keep digging balls up. And Tori, I mean, she's sort of my family too. Her sister's married to my brother, so excited to see just all of them playing and improving and hopefully getting back up here next year.
And then with that too, I wanted to ask this earlier, but you see Dike-New Hartford's on the schedule kind of when that comes out. You obviously had the battles with them beforehand. Kind of what was the reaction to seeing that match?
We were excited. We were like, oh, we get the chance to, get a little revenge, because they've ended my seasons 3 times. So they ended my freshman year and then my sophomore year and then now my senior year. So what we were thinking is we were excited to just be able to maybe get a little revenge. But I mean, it didn't turn out that way. But I'm not too tore up about it. They were a great team. I don't think we underestimated them. I just don't think we came out the way that we needed to.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.